Hello, welcome back. Last time I died in the Nether. Off screen, first thing I did was set it back to normal, because maybe hard's a little too hard for me. I got my stuff back, and today I've decided that I want to decorate the outside of the mob spawner. Well, one of the things I want to do at least. I did not forget why I went down to the Nether in the first place, to get blaze rods to make healing potions to heal up a villager. And after still a nap. So I have a little over 2 stacks. I have a feeling that won't be enough for the outside of the mob spawner. If you guys remember what I've been talking about for the last few weeks, spaceship! And I'm just sitting here waiting for night to come. You know, it's a normal Minecraft thing to do when it comes sundown. I added an intro last time. At first I like it, now I'm not sure how I feel about it. At some point, these did run out of charcoal, and I had to replace it with coal. I hope it will. Also, I did go mining off camera. I got a lot of iron. Oops. I'll look in my chest. I might actually have more clay than I think. Stick that in that. Also, I'm quite sure that visual glitch you just saw is something to do with my video card, because it didn't just happen in Minecraft, it also happened in Blender, 3D environment people use to make 3D things. As a game developer, I do use that. It's free and I'm poor. So, here we go. I got 7 stacks of iron, which, if you times 7 by 9, you get 63. And plus this extra 7 means I have a 4 stack of iron. And some bits to spare. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking what color I should make the spaceship. I'm taking you along for this ride. I might cut this out. I might not. But I want to see... A few creepers dropped. Okay. So I've discovered that the problem is that this is too close to me. Or the ground. A good solution is to build another little floaty bit over there, farther away from this. Oh, look at that. Yeesh. Meh. I'm happy with it. Happy enough, at least. Okay, time to go up. Hey Ben, you know how you needed stacks and stacks of this stuff just to make it? I don't think I brought enough. Good to see that the redstone's still working. Okay, so, not only do I not have enough blocks done, but by the time I get down to the ground, there will be plenty of things trying to bite my face off. So, that was a flop. Not enough clay. It has rounded edges. I'm going to have to square those off later. And I'm going to have to think of some way to get more clay. See if I can't find a clay farm. I know there's no such thing. But what I really need is a mesa biome. So what I'm going to do is go over to the transportation table, magic table I guess, transmutation charm is what I use to transmute, and beg it to give me some sort of other crafting recipe. Okay. Oh great magic table. Can you please give me a way to make hardened clay? I beg of. I can, but in time. Okay, so we're off to idea number 2. Healing up the villager. This requires this. I guess I'll just shove these in there because I'm not doing that for a little while. It also requires cobblestone. Let's say hi to Dr. And the kitchen air. What? Oh, no. No. Okay. So, that kills the other half of my episode. I'm gonna think of some clever way to make this okay. So what I was going to do is I'm going to make a push of weakness, which no, I didn't bring the stuff to do now that I think about it. That's not the point. The point is this guy stopped existing somehow. I haven't found any zombie spawners. And those guys don't just spawn every single time a zombie spawns. It has to be a rare occasion. These things are a pain. I could make a dark room somewhere and just look, but you have to go very far away, and there's always a chance there's creepers. I know I could sort the zombies and the other mobs out just by putting a villager in a box and having them run to that box and trapping them in that box, but traps. What I'm going to do is make a bunch of, we call them noob traps, because really only a noob would fall for it. To be honest, I might get stuck on one. I can get 2 villagers. Or have to look out for other mobs. It's not the prettiest, but I'm not going for pretty right now. I'm going for frustrating, needing something that works. Because all my plans today have failed. Even throwing a potion on a captive bee. I'm gonna go get a bow. This is likely how I would die again. That's okay, I'm not too far from my bed. Zombie villager. There we go, finally. Are you following me? Creep. Creeper skeleton. Screw it. Yes! Just get to bed. Not get greedy. Throw a torch at him. Catch it. He's not picking up the torch, which means he can easily despawn. Great. It needs to be an awkward potion, otherwise it would be awkward when it doesn't brew. Now this is awkward. Ah! Super awkward. You know, I was like, these need to be awkward potions. That's not true. They need to be water bottles. And now the gunpowder. My new friend probably died already. Despawned. Oh. Oh, look, clay. I need some of this. This time, when we get a zombie villager, we hit it with the splash potion and we give it an apple, and it doesn't die horribly. Honestly, what am I thinking? It's going to die horribly. I built this thing in the middle of nowhere. Well, other zombies can get to it and try to eat it. One I could take on this sword. Two. There we go. Strafing little bugger. Get over here. Come on. Come on. There you go. It's starting to get to be dawn. And I haven't seen one zombie villager. Seen plenty of skeletons though. Come on. Hit. Hit. There you go. Hit. There you go. Things will start burning now. Come on. Hit. There you go. I am an expert in combat in this game. Well, there goes a bunch of dirt. There you go. Oh, that didn't work. Wow, they're like synchronized and everything. Skeletons have gotten impressive. bow is scary. Come on. This is why I suck at PvP. I can't hit a target that moves slightly, a little. And another night gone. Just to clarify, Jay's first objective, critting up that, has failed. So I moved on to healing up the zombie villager that was in that one building. It has gone. So I moved on to trying to trap a zombie villager and killing it in one of these. That has proved to be far, far more difficult. The sun's starting to fall again. It'll be a little time before night, but I'll take this time to talk about what I did. I made these stone walls here. You notice that they go in line with this thing that I'm standing on, so they don't block as much view. In combat, I can hide behind one of these if I see a skeleton trying to shoot at me. That skeleton will try to circle the stone wall, in which I will have a better chance at hitting them at that time. I fenced off this area a little. I was supposed to make one of those walls here as well, but I seem to have not. I covered up this hole the best I could. This episode has just been a disaster. Look, I'm low on food. I'm sorry, guys. Really thought I planned for it this time. Got things down, but no. Apparently not. It's almost showtime. Don't want you. You blow things up. And you blow things up. Okay, hold on 1 second. Here we go. I need to eat up real quick. Come on. Ah! This is horrifying. God, these freaking skeletons. And hi. 1 hour. That should take care of a lot of them. Took care of that one, that's for sure. These walls are invaluable. Hey guys. Guess you forgot to eat. It's me. Are you kidding me? Almost day again. And back again. I have decided to call this the Emerald Battlefield. Sort of keep these stone walls up for a little while. I block that off. Those things cost 1 cobblestone per wall, which is actually good because you need a 2 high wall to make sure you didn't just jump right over that. Nothing. Is it a quiet night? Does that happen? Oh. Gold armor, you say? Ah, finally. You need to kill those. That should probably die. Yes, you get to me. Ooh, good shot. Well. Yes. Bagger. Come on, you poop. There we go. Finally, guys. Looks like you picked up a bit of string. Yes! Splash brush correctness. Corn apple. Yes! Okay. So now I can die. Happy. This looks like a farmer villager, meaning I can have a villager breeder already. If I get another one. And if I have him, I just might kidnap one of the blacksmiths over there. So, the Emerald Battlefield has served its purpose. It will stay as it is. I'm sure I would need to get other mob drops that I can't get from my mob farm. Now, this guy may not give me a bunch of enchanted books or really good swords, but he will provide me with food. Maybe pies. Maybe I could get stacks and stacks of pies from this guy without having to farm it. I will happily trade before building an entire farm. And a plus about having these guys at this location is that it was draw zombies. Zombies will go to these guys. Do their best to eat them, but because they are flat out separated, they can't. And zombies, including zombie villagers, which will feed into itself. Yes! What would you like? I'll give you anything. You know what? That's incredibly useful. I need you. Granted, it doesn't help me with the mob farm, but helps me murder things, so that's always helpful. Okay, so that would do all for today's episode. Sorry it's a bit boring. I hope all the quality stuff comes out well. Do remember to like and subscribe, and come back next time. I hope you like my new intro and outro. Have a nice day. Goodbye.